Just because you see me with mad blood niggas don't mean I'm blood. Just because
I keep a flat flag hanging on my backside, only on the right side, yeah, that's the blood side.
6ix9ine, fake ass blood, fake ass blood, fake ass blood.
Broadcasting from an undisclosed location.
Real Talk Media.
And if you don't click subscribe, this invisible hamster will die.
What's going on, YouTube? This your boy Real Talk. You now tuned into Real Talk Media. Got something different to talk about today, boy. So before we get started, I'm going to address a couple of things before y'all even get to saying it in the comments. That way I can say what the fuck else I want to say after that. Okay, let's get it. Yeah, I'm clout chasing. I'm a clout chaser. I need all the motherfucking clout in the world. Y'all got it. You right. And I guess I'm a hater too. Yeah, I'm a fucking hater. The biggest hater in the world. I hate sex offenders. All of them. All y'all can suck my dick. Now, let's really get to it. Okay, so a while ago in the video I uploaded about J Hood vs. Waka Flocka, I also uploaded Tekashi69's original court document papers. Unedited, unaltered. The only thing that was missing out of it was like the little girl name and Tekashi's address or something. But everything else in it is 100% facts. And then people gonna say, oh, you gonna believe what the court said? You gonna believe this? Actually, I read his handwritten statement that was included with that docket sheet. But people seem to still want to overlook that shit. Talking about, oh, well, he was 17 and she lied about her age. And okay, fuck all that. We gonna get to this right here. Have you ever in your life, fuck Tekashi, have you ever in your personal life met a 13-year-old girl and assumed that she was an adult?
Oh, hell no.
I'll wait, because I know you ain't. And if you have, you're a creepy motherfucker. Now, I may give you a pass. I'm not trying to clean it up, not justifying it, none of that. But maybe if she might have been, say for instance, 16 or 17 and you seen her walking across the street and you driving or something and you may have assumed it was an adult. Or maybe she was at the corner store and you walked past her and she's 16, 17 and you just assume in your head that she may be 18 or older. However, me personally, I have never in my life met a 13-year-old girl that I assumed was an adult. Nor is it okay for a grown man to have sex with a 13-year-old or a 16-year-old. None of that other shit. I don't care about what, well, the legal age and consent and this. I don't give, man, come on now, bro. That's pedophilia, pedophile, pedo whatever, because you're still fucking with somebody underage. I don't care if they old enough to consent. That's nasty. That's nasty, you dirty dick motherfuckers. But I never not once said that Tekashi had sex with her. But I did say he uploaded not one, not two, but 3 videos. Y'all keep assuming it is 1 video. No, it's 3 videos, and I got the documents and the shit to prove it. So that's that. Now, I'm going to ask you this right here. Oh, yeah, I already asked all that. You ever met a 13-year-old you thought was grown? I didn't even met 16 and 17-year-olds that may have lied about their age and may have looked to be of age. However, it's still not even cool to do nothing with them. But I may give you a little bit of a pass if you just assumed that the 17-year-old was old enough. Damn, I stuttered like shit on that part, but I'm not editing it out. That way y'all know what it is. Anyway, I don't care how y'all try to clean it up, how y'all try to justify it. He also allowed her to lay naked across his lap at the age of 13. He also took a picture with her when his hand was also across her breast and she's still only 13. He also uploaded a video of his 21 or however old homeboy was having sex with a 13-year-old. All of those are sex crimes. Period. Point blank, plain and simple. Nobody said he raped her. Nobody said none of that. However, he was arrested for the use of a child in a sexual act and or something along those lines. Nobody never said he raped her. Get that out your head. Y'all can clean it up how you want to. My next question is, since y'all keep trying to say Tekashi is such a good guy, he really didn't do this, he really didn't do that, would you allow Tekashi69 to be alone with your 13-year-old daughter and feel safe? If you have, that shows what type of parent you'll be. Now, let's get on past that and get on to this right here. As adults, we can go where we want to go, do what we want to do, say what we want to say, and we deal with the consequences as they may come. However, when you representing certain things, say for instance, you rep the Bloods or you rep the Crips or you rep certain street elements and you going into another city and or town and they know what you allegedly rep, they want to see if you really about what you say. They want to check your motherfucking G-Pass. So a lot of the times they'll hit you with some shit like, oh, yeah, okay, then, blood, make sure you check in when you come out here. You know what I'm saying? Check in don't necessarily mean being extorted. Check in don't necessarily mean you know ho. But my nigga, if you repping the same thing that they repping in your innate neighborhood, why the fuck won't you link up with them? Obviously, it must be because either you not what you say you are, you false flagging, you scary, and or something else. You don't got to pay them niggas when you call yourself checking in and tapping in. Hell, even when I go out of town, if I know a nigga in the city or whatever, I hit that nigga up like, what up, though? Hey, I'm about to be through that motherfucker tomorrow. Yeah, for sure. Let's link up. Do that mean I'm getting extorted? Do that mean I'm getting holed out? No. I pull up and go where the fuck I want to go. However, niggas already know what it is. Like, hit me up when you come around. I expect the same common courtesy and the same hospitality when I come to your city that you gonna get when you come to mine. Because you may not know shit. Check in might mean, shit, let me know you here, nigga. I'll tell you where the weed at, where the good food at, where the this at, where the that at. And if you not what you claim you are, then we gonna deal with it then. And if you are what you say you are, then we gonna make that shit official. Point blank, period, pain, hey, it is what it is. However, Tekashi69 running around throwing up blood signs and talking crazy. This is the biggest part right here. A lot of people really wouldn't care too much if he didn't have a sex case. That's one. And for two, you running around 1 minute saying you not a blood.
Just because you see me with mad blood niggas don't mean I'm blood.
You not a Crip, you not this, you not that, but you running around with 50 blood niggas. You wearing red flags, you throwing up the B, you giving out the blood handshake. But niggas know you not a blood. And if you are a blood, they want to make sure you know your lit, know your knowledge, and that you official. That way you carrying on the culture and representing the set right. Or representing the gang right. However you, man, look. Some of this shit is too above some of y'all. So y'all gonna stoop down to that little peon cornball ass level and say, oh, he ain't gotta check in. He could do what he wanna do. He could. Okay, whatever, my nigga. Obviously, you ain't never been through this shit. Because there's plenty of niggas in other cities that hit other niggas up when they come to town and let them know that that's where they at. However, there's also real niggas that go to other cities and they don't gotta check in because niggas automatically know that they a real nigga. So obviously, you getting asked to check in. One, because you repping what they repping and they want to see if you really are what you say you are. Or they know your ass out here false flagging. Perfect example that I heard when I was watching another blog when they said Lil Boosie. Lil Boosie really don't check in. You know what I mean? Lil Boosie pull up, do what he gotta do, and roll out. You know why? Because Boosie is a real nigga, and niggas know that he a real nigga, so it ain't no need to call him out and tell him, oh, bro, when you come through here, you gotta check in. Matter of fact, how many rappers do y'all hear have to check in? A lot of cities got these no-fly zones, so forth and so on, but that shit just be, a lot of niggas do be clout chasing. Now, I'm gonna say this too. Yes, there are a lot of rappers and a lot of niggas in these cities that are clout chasing trying to get a name off Tekashi69. That is 100% the truth, 100% facts, all that. However, everybody ain't getting at this nigga because they clout chasing. Some of these niggas got way more money, way more clout, way more bitches, way more albums sold, way more everything than he got. So you mean to tell me somebody that's a way bigger name and on a way bigger platform is clout chasing all 6ix9ine? Come on now, bro, get it together. Y'all want to say, okay, I'll give you an example. Like The Game. They said The Game is irrelevant, The Game is washed up, The Game is clout chasing. However, I don't care how old The Game is. That nigga got way more clout in his left hand than Tekashi got in his whole life. Cut the games out. Now, do I think The Game is a little bit too old to be beefing with Tekashi69? Hell yeah. But at the end of the day, The Game is like an OG. The Game been a blood since day one when he came into the industry. Niggas knew what it was, and he down to fight, down to check in and let niggas know this is what it is. Period. Now, if Tekashi is as real as he say he is, why he won't pull up? On the internet talking about we don't check in, we ain't got to do nothing, we go where we want and do what we want to do. That's him. He the one running his motherfucking mouth. He on his Test My Gangster tour, and niggas want to test that nigga gangster. So if he that bad, nigga, pull up and see what's up. Pull up and check in. Pull up and tap in. You ain't got to pay them niggas. You ain't got to do... Man, look, I'm going to skip on to the next part. Let me get to this right here because I'm going to talk about some of the comments that I've been getting on my page. Some of the comments been cool, but then some of them ain't. Matter of fact, I'm going to talk about this comment right here by one of the homies. I'm not going to say his name because sometimes I may disagree with what he's saying, but he is a loyal subscriber to the channel. He do make a lot of good points most of the time when he comment, so I can't say nothing bad about him. I fucks with him. And I'm always in my comments. I'm down to debate. Down for all of that. I respond to at least 80-90% of them. So anyway, this comment right here said, Real Talk Media, remember the LA fight? They said the guys wasn't from Rap-A-Lot. That was a lie. They said he was late. He walked right into that one. Okay, let me clarify some things. Yes, I remember the LAX fight. or the little, I don't even know if you really want to call that a fight. That was some of the weakest ass shit I seen in my life. So we not even going to get into the details of that. But at the end of the fight, the dudes was saying, rap a lot, nigga, y'all ain't got the mob where y'all at, rap a lot, such and such. So a lot of people assume that they was down with rap a lot. But I'm here to tell you, no, they wasn't. The two dudes who got into the fight with Tekashi and his boys is from a group called Aquilio or Aquilio or however you want to pronounce it. Now, they were at one point signed and or affiliated with Swishahouse. However, they have never been signed to Rap-A-Lot. Those are not Rap-A-Lot guys. They were basically stating Rap-A-Lot is from here and they the mob and y'all ain't got no mob like this in New York. That was what they was trying to say. However, maybe they could have worded it a little bit better. But in the heat of the moment, come on now, bro. How clear do you really expect them to be? Shit. Niggas just tried to jump them, 5, 6 of them on 2 people, and the 2 people held they shit down. Now, when Tekashi69 went down to Houston, as y'all already know, J Prince Jr., Baby J Prince, whatever y'all want to call him, made sure them niggas didn't get in the club because they didn't check in. They didn't call and let niggas know they was coming. Some people said, oh, matter of fact, Tekashi69 and them said that they were allowed to be there. However, they showed up late and was asked to leave. The niggas down there said no, they was not supposed to be here. They didn't let us know they was coming. So, no, they was not late. The niggas wasn't even supposed to be there for real, for real.
Get out the car.
But people so far up Tekashi asshole that as soon as he said, oh, we was just late, and so they told us we couldn't come in because we was late. Nigga, if you got as much clout and as much power as you say you got, it don't matter how late you show up. Most artists always show up late to the events anyway and they still allowed to get in. It's because your goofy ass did not let them niggas know you was coming down there. And it's because you always running your mouth, false flagging on some test my gangster. We do what we want to do and ain't nobody going to tell us no different. Well, them niggas told you to get the fuck about the club. I see you ain't turned up there. Now, let's get to this too. If you listening to this blog or you on this channel, then obviously you must know who The Game is. Y'all know the nigga been a blood from way back in the day, so forth and so on. And we all know that he has a habit of dissing somebody around the time he got a project coming out. But we also know the nigga ain't got a problem putting them hands on you either. So, I mean, it is what it is. Whether he put his hands on you himself or he can have some of his young boys do it. But one thing for sure, too, for certain, I definitely don't think Tekashi has the right to call The Game a clout chaser when whether The Game been popping for years or not. The nigga still got way more clout than the Tekashi69. Tekashi69 is buzzing right now. His name is always in the media. He do got a lot of motherfucking social media followers, and a lot of people do want to take that from him. However, what do The Game need to clout chase off Tekashi69 for, of all people? And think of it like this too. Yes, Tekashi69 has a lot of motherfucking streams. He gets a lot of downloads. He got a lot of views on YouTube, but at the end of the day, you ain't fucking with The Game. Alright, basically, let me go ahead and clear it up real quick because I feel like I did a lot of rambling, so forth and so on. But anybody who watched this channel, they know that I do a lot of freestyling in my videos. I don't write nothing down. Hey, it come out. It is what it is. That's just what it is. So let me go ahead and sum it all up for you real quick. No, them dudes was not really from Rap-A-Lot, except the ones that put him out the club. The Game, I can't consider him a clout chaser when he got more clout in his left hand than Tekashi had his whole life. Now, The Game may have been, I don't want to say irrelevant for the last little while. However, he don't need Tekashi69 clout. You know how many other people he can go at? Now, let's sum this up right here too. Tekashi69 is a sex offender. Nobody said he was a racist. I mean, what the fuck I said racist for? Tekashi69 is a sex offender. Nobody said he was a rapist. However, he was charged with a sex crime. His handwritten statement admitted to a sex crime. Nobody never said he penetrated the little 13-year-old girl. However, what he was charged with and what he admitted to is a sex crime. So, he is a sex offender. As far as for clout chasing and trying to get clout off his name, yes, there are artists and a lot of regular people trying to get some notoriety and clout off using the name Tekashi69. However, you mean to tell me in all of these different cities and states that every single one of these people who disrespect him or say something crazy about him is clout chasing? Come on now, bro. It ain't that much clout in the world. You said you not a blood, but you running around wearing red flags, making songs called The Blood Walk, throwing up the B, so forth and so on. So if you said you're not a blood, then why are you doing that right there? it means you false flagging and niggas want you to check in so they can see what that be like. I guess that's how they say that shit. I don't know. I don't give a fuck about none of that. But, hey, as far as for Homeboy's comment that I posted from the YouTube channel, yes, I blocked his name out based off of the fact that he's a loyal subscriber or loyal watcher to the channel, and I may disagree with what he says sometimes, but he's still a cool motherfucker, and I don't need y'all hawking him down and saying no hater shit to him because I ain't even say nothing hater shit to him. And if he felt like I came at him crazy in this video, this is just how I talk, bro. It ain't nothing to you personally. You a cool motherfucker to me, far as I care. We can agree to disagree. As I said earlier, I think I'm one of the only bloggers that respond to 80 or 90% of the comments. So, hey, it is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. I be a hater. I be the clout chaser. I be an old nigga. I be whatever else y'all want to call it. But at the end of the day, yeah. Oh, matter of fact, somebody said, nigga, I hope you get paid for making these videos on YouTube, did it? Nigga, I do. But remember, I was making them before I started getting paid for it, too. And I got a real job. I don't run the streets that much no more. And if I did, you think I'm going to tell you that shit on here? Stupid mother. Drop a comment down below and let me know what y'all think about this. I'm on Twitter at Real Talk Blogs. I'm on Instagram at Real Talk Blogger. Yo, this shit crazy. I'm out.
Rocking them skinny jeans and them purses. Niggas be dressing like faggots. Doing gay ass dances, but ain't saying shit when they rhyme. But if the beat's something they can dance to, then they think it's something they like. To blow my mind, these niggas be lying like they did crime or they did time like I did mine. You can look me up in 8448375. But I got caught cause I wasn't that smart as a nigga first thought. And my code's talk, but I still go hard. What the fuck you go? We can take it outside.